as Atai's opponent, Honeybee, our next international flavor, making the trip down from the Great White North, Canada. Devora making its way through. And this is the loser's side of Top 16. One of these men are going to go home and be salty because they don't get an entrance.
Yep.
Forget the money, forget the title belt. They want the entrance. Here we go, game one. Assassin Katana, Swarm Queen Devora, and Honeybee breaks the golden rule within 5 seconds. He jumps at the queen.
Listen, this goddess of the air controls, that is her airspace.
Yes.
Stay out of her airspace.
All right, well, Honeybee gets the full corner combo into the Vortex Swarm. You have to hold all of this, and nice cancel on the hit confirmed. And Atai's forced to break. He has no bar, cornered, and Devora is in control. And a nice hit confirmed on the 4-1-1. This is going to be death. Honeybee does not drop his cancel, and a double Vortex Swarm, building a little bit of meter.
Her control of the corner is just like how Katancho's there. She controls that corner, and it's so hard to get out.
Absolutely. Both characters going for the forward two. One's an overhead, one's not. Honeybee gets the full combo. Back one frame link. We're showing off now. We are showing off.
And you know what? That one's very hard to, that's really hard to block. I'm not going to lie to you guys. That's so hard to block.
Absolutely. Backdash is out. And Atai with the lift.
Lift in the neutral.
And here we go. Somebody play the Guile theme. Come back on the way. Into the delayed fan. Throat slice.
Is he going to slice up? Nope.
And wow, Devora with that fantastic advancing run speed. Did you see that? How fast she got in?
Oh, that is, oh my God.
That was sick.
He reacted.
Reactions. Oh, yo, Honeybee, are you serious right now?
That's, the EX is incredibly quick too.
Is that man serious right now? That was ridiculous. Atai even smiling.
Look how, but Honeybee's like, yeah, that's just normal, man.
Can you give me my props right now, even though the set isn't over? Honeybee prop fishing in game one. You know what? For that, he deserves it.
He probably actually like checked the chat like right after he did it.
Yeah, he probably has like someone in those headphones telling him what the Twitch chat is saying. It's terrible.
Yo, the reads.
All right, we got a stage switch. Out to the Outworld Marketplace. Blanche is in play. I repeat, Blanche is in play.
This is one of my favorite stages. When the, oh wow, what a parry.
Okay, back on 4, goes into the down 3. Uses the plus frames to try to start his pressure.
And here we go. Oh, I have expected a bug cancel, so I myself would have been respecting that.
Absolutely, and man, Atai has already been conditioned by these cancels. Has to break, has no bar.
One little hesitation and you're eating plus frames.
There you go, and Honeybee trying to dash in, had no stamina. He ate a big forward one to the face, 30% into the sharpen setup.
Oh, and the princess has sharpened her fans.
All right, nice backdash. Atai being very patient, drops the instant air fan, but eats a barrel of the Outworld goodies, you know, as we like to call them.
What are the Outworld goodies?
Fruit. We'll leave it right there. Jumps out of the corner, leaves the interactable. Delayed wake up. He couldn't backdash.
Those are so many options covered. If he would have stood up, he'd have eaten plus frames. If he delayed his wake up, she's already coming in.
And a nice jump back from Atai. Honeybee is not going to get the stamina in time. Into the lift, unbreakable damage, and Atai. And fantastic adjustment, great awareness of the game mechanics and his character, stealing that round. And even though Honeybee keeps his meter, getting the round is far more important. And man,
that was disgusting.
Yeah, a lot of block strings and no punishes. Atai getting away with 2 EX assassin strikes. Honeybee with no punish, but it's okay. Worked out in Atai's favor. Back 1-2 plus 1, but Honeybee checks him anyway.
What?
Man, that's godlike. She recovers in time to press the button.
And all Honeybee's got to be doing is just staring at his opponent the entire time.
And a nice parry from Atai.
What was that, down 3?
Yes, it is a mid.
Yep, being a mid.
And a nice parry again, Atai.
These are, what, 15% of the time? Sure are.
Yep, stopping Honeybee in his tracks, trying to force him to stop pressing as many buttons, and a great reaction to the float.
Insane stand 1 right there, guys.
And the jump kick air throw, unbreakable, and uses the chip damage from the stingers.
Shades of Trident Rush.
Yeah, don't remind me of that.
It's coming back.
I know, and I just died in real life. Okay, down 2.
He maybe could have got an instant run forward one off of that.
All right, meterless cancel off the forward 1-1. And Honeybee just making the most of all his tools, using cancels from all his strings, you know, negative or jailing, taking advantage and sliding in those vortex puddles anytime he can. Honeybee, fantastic conditioning this set. When the wake up NJP catches Atai trying to hit him with the meaty mid.
And this is X-ray territory, guys. Be on the lookout.
And a nice DP doesn't get the second hit, so
Yep.
he couldn't cancel into it. Honeybee's gonna wake up, run in 50-50, the back 1-2, confirm into the X-ray. That's going to be,
Death.
yeah, 2-0 Honeybee just that fast.
And you know, what Atai was doing there, it's so hard to deal with because when she does puddle, if you jump it, she's recovered to anti-air. Your probably best bet is to go get it down to backdash, or if you're, I don't know if Katana can do it, but most characters get an instant run advancing normal.
No,
to
she's
get
too
out.
slow for that. She can get throat slice for free, but I believe she can get 2-1 because the 2 slaps the forward and the 1 jumps her forward.
Yep.
I haven't tested that enough thoroughly because I just take the throat slice, you know, the 10 out of 10 rule, do what you're not going to drop and not take a risk or react too late. So I'll just take the throat slice, but I think you can get a 2-1. Other than that, she's too slow for any.
I'm a blessed Kotal player. I just back one.
Oh, well, thy blessed Kotal player.
Blessed Kotal players, boys.
The luxury of advancing mids. All right, here we go. 2-0. Atai down on his last leg. Honeybee opens up with the down poke into the throw and got that all-important first hit extra bar of meter.
And I really like the use of parry in the last 2 games because we didn't see it at all in the first game.
Yep.
So it's something to mix up and keep Honeybee thinking about.
And a great stagger from Atai. Back 1, you know, most people know to block low and the 4 is coming, but you just do a raw back 1 and it's -3. You can sneak in a throw, maybe another back 1 once you condition them to, you know, start pressing buttons. And here we go, the Atai special up to float.
Oh my gosh.
And it works on Honeybee, armors out, and a great conversion. Goes for the cross-up. Honeybee preferring corner position other than damage.
I really like that from Atai to stop Honeybee's advancement with a nice down 1. That's something that a lot of players do not do. When someone does a full screen run at you, low pokes are great at just stopping all the momentum. Even if they throw it a medium or mid-normal.
And some nice blocks, some great evasions into the highs. Honeybee's going to get the cancel into the throw. What's it going to be? NJP, and Atai's not going to get the meter in time, but Honeybee drops the combo, and Atai forces him to break.
It's their
Instant air fan. And oh my God, and Honeybee saw it coming, but he threw out the down 3 a little too early.
It just wasn't active
and
enough.
Atai gets the whiff punish assassin strike. You got to love it.
It looked like if that was like 1 frame more active, it would have touched her. But
Yes.
man. And you know what? This is going to give Atai some confidence.
And another fantastic reaction to the instant float. Honeybee down 2 and having none of it. And here we go, full combo punish. Gonna switch him to the corner, up 2 in the fan. And Atai again, the Atai special goes for the up 2 float. Honeybee just delaying the wake up and not dealing with it at all.
It's almost shades of imposter shock when he keeps doing those.
Absolutely. Jumps over, and that's one thing Honeybee, above all, cancels, damage, pressure, doesn't matter. He's trying to keep Atai cornered no matter what.
No matter what, just keep that unrelenting pressure on. And you know what? That's Honeybee's style.
Oh, and that great walk under trip guard from Atai. Just enough.
Looks like a completely new man as he's going to steal Game 3 from Honeybee here.
Unbreakable damage. Atai's on the board. Took that one with great knowledge of the stage and knowing his spacing. Just enough pixels to walk out of Honeybee's jump 1 off of the interactable leap. And Atai just, you know what, Honeybee? Hold on. Wait a minute. I am not going to lay down.
This ain't over.
I am at home. Atai is from Orlando, and he registered as Puerto Rico. Do you know what that does to TOs and brackets?
He also has a Boston hat on.
He's a confused man.
He's a very confused man.
At the end of the day, it is Florida boys, and we are trying to defend the house.
Ooh, they are getting off of that stage.
Yeah, absolutely. We don't have a problem with that. Sky Temple still a bit annoying to the eyes.
Yes.
I love all the work and all the detail that NRS puts into all the games. It's fantastic.
That's a gorgeous stage.
But as a tournament guy, lightning flashes are not cool.
I don't like getting mixed up when I don't even know what I'm mixing up with.
Yeah, it happens. You know, it's not the worst thing in the world, but it's annoying enough to where you change the stage. So we're going to the Jinsei Chamber.
Riding on that stage? What? Did he just do it normal, or was that the stage?
No, I think it just comes up random.
Sometimes the stage hits you.
Yeah. Okay, here we go. Into
Puddle
the puddle.
pressure.
And you have to hold all of that.
Hold it all.
And a nice bait on the Assassin Strike. Still doesn't quite get the punish. Honeybee having a bit of trouble with the crazy block stun. And Atai getting the reversal throw into the corner. Now in control.
That was nuts. But that was a very, very instant float from Atai. And Honeybee, he has the answers this round.
Yeah, every single one. Every instant float has been denied in a different style. You saw a down one. You saw a stand one.
Down two.
Saw a down two.
And then there, NJP.
Please.
Please. And he went for it again there.
Oh, man.
But he recovered from the stand one and still blocked.
And again, Atai armoring through the puddle. Honeybee getting no punish, but opens him up with the overhead.
And this is back in the puddle pressure, guys. And this is all, you just got to hold it.
Baited again, and Honeybee gets the forward one check. Who knows if he was giving up on the punish, just going for the check, but instead he gets the punish and doesn't follow through. And Atai in big trouble here. We're now in X-ray.
This is now X-ray territory.
Yeah. And this is going to be death. Honeybee spins the bar. Yep.
He's going to go for the damage. That was I've never seen that before. That was 44%.
And we have our first fatality. It gets censored, but Honeybee is going to advance. Needs one more win to advance to the top 8 tomorrow.
What a great job from Atai from Orlando.